Hi, I'm Pat Barnard, Group Managing Editor for TMCnet, coming to you from IT Expo West in Los Angeles. And joining me is Rick Ruskin, Vice President of Sales for EG Innovations. Hi Rick, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Patrick?
Welcome today.
Thank you.
So why don't you start by providing us with a brief overview of your company and what you guys do?
Okay, so EG Innovations is an infrastructure management and monitoring company. We monitor some of the largest infrastructures in the world, large IT organizations, financial institutions, pharmaceutical companies, people like that. And what's kind of interesting about our company is we're really the only company that does full end-to-end monitoring of both the physical and the virtual infrastructure.
Okay, great.
So as companies are rolling out more virtualized servers and applications now,
Right.
they're concerned about performance aspects on the virtual side. We can see where the bottlenecks are on the infrastructure, whether it's virtual or physical, point them out very quickly, give them very quick root cause analysis, and they're up and running and back to business.
Okay, great. So how do you carry out this network monitoring? I mean, are you doing it remotely, obviously, but and probably also in an automated fashion? But is it all software, or is there a hardware element where you're putting probes out onto the networks? What's your approach?
So actually we have a multifaceted approach to the market. So we're a software company at the core. We've got a very large engineering team located around the world. So we're a software company.
Right.
Now our customers use it in different ways. So our very large clients will buy the software as an enterprise offering. But we also have managed service providers that offer service around our product. One of the reasons we're here at MSPCon is that people are very interested in offering this as a service. Management of a complex infrastructure can be very human intensive, and it spans geographies.
Right.
So people, rather than trying to set it up themselves, they want to have a service provider who can manage 24/7 around the world, multiple geographies, and lots of MSPs use us for that purpose.
Okay, great. Tell me about your participation in the show here.
Okay.
Are you speaking on a panel?
I am. So tomorrow morning I'll be speaking. I'm not sure exactly where it is.
Okay.
But it's going to be a virtualization session.
Okay.
And I'm going to be talking about some of the myths of virtualization. There's a perception that when I virtualize, since I reduce the number of servers, my management becomes simpler. Not the case. It actually becomes much more complex. I have fewer servers, but I have a lot more information, a lot more applications packed into the servers. So a problem on one server, which before was sitting by itself, now it impacts potentially dozens or hundreds of different applications. So the management and monitoring of a virtual environment is so critical today. And again, we have some really unique value there. Okay,
great. Which particular session tracks are you most interested in? Is it the managed service provider segment of this show?
Well, the managed service provider is very interesting. So we offer a lot of value to that group of people. So first of all, our software is very easy to deploy, and they're looking for a way of getting up in business, generating revenue very quickly. So we afford them that opportunity. Also, there's a lot of need for differentiation in that business. So a lot of companies have gone to hosted providers. They've gone off-site for their infrastructure. So that business is very large, doing great. But those guys now want to differentiate themselves from their vast competitor group. So using a product such as ours can help them do that. So I'm very interested in those tracks. We're also going to be exhibiting here at the show.
Right.
We've got a booth. We'll be showing our technology.
What booth are you in?
I should have had that at my fingertips before I came here. But it's EG Innovations.
Okay.
And we're listed. And I think if people came by, they'd be very interested. We can do a demo in the booth. We can show them the software in action. It's very impressive software in a demo mode.
Right. Okay, great. Speak a little bit to your company's growth. I mean, I think you sort of basically, described what's driving the growth. But
Yes. So the company's been around for about 9 years now.
Okay.
Been profitable almost from the beginning, which is, pretty nice thing. Customers want to deal with companies that they know are going to have sustainability and be around.
Right.
Company's been right through the recession, been profitable and growing right through. One of the reasons for that is that virtualization is one of the areas where companies can show a very quick ROI.
Right.
So products that offer value in the virtualization space allow people to reduce infrastructure, reduce management costs. Companies will invest in that.
Okay.
So that's one of the main areas that we focus on.
Okay, great. Good. Thanks very much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We've been talking to Rick Ruskin, Vice President of Sales for EG Innovations. Thanks again.
Thank you.